Game 1 of the playoffs, the Fever had nearly 2 million viewers tuning in, while all the other games had around 400,000. Even the WNBA Countdown, which was aired before the Indiana Fever game, had more viewers than 2 of the series.
The league versus Caitlin Clark, and that is just absolutely false. It is unfair to the women that have been there building this league to this moment so that Caitlin Clark's popularity could take it to the next level.
Game 1 of the WNBA playoffs made one thing crystal clear. Nearly 2 million viewers tuned in for the Indiana Fever, while other playoff games barely reached 400,000. Even the WNBA Countdown outperformed multiple playoff matchups. This wasn't luck. This was a Caitlin Clark effect.
We're going to be seeing Caitlin Clark play basketball again for another 200 days. An ESPN reporter said at the end of the Indiana Fever Connecticut Sun Game 2 that Caitlin Clark almost definitely will not be playing basketball this offseason. So no overseas and no 3-on-3.
People love to say the league is bigger than one player, and it should be. But denying Caitlin Clark's impact is simply false. The WNBA was built by years of hard work, but Caitlin took it somewhere the league had never been before.
This season, the WNBA had grown by 40% viewership from 2022 to 2023. But with Caitlin Clark's arrival, it's grown by 400% viewership. What that means is if the WNBA were continue to grow at the rate it grew from 22 to 23, it would take until 2028 to do what Caitlin Clark did this year.
Clark won't play competitive basketball for at least 23 days and possibly close to 200 days. No overseas league. No 3-on-3 tournaments. ESPN reporters confirmed it. She's stepping away. And the moment she did, viewership started slipping.
In every post-game press conference, she came out and talked about the kind of hateful comments that she was getting. If she came out and told everybody the reason why she has personal security that goes with her every single place, it's a lot. And so it's not just Caitlin Clark fans or Indiana Fever fans. It is not all going in one direction.
Experts and fans are finally saying it out loud. Many of the new viewers came because of Caitlin Clark. Without her, interest drops fast. Games at once pulled.
Wrong team. She's got the wrong skill set to handle the physicality of that league. And she's a rookie, targeted by society, targeted by her looks, targeted by her reputation, targeted by the disrespect that they've shown to the WNBA. She said, no, they're expecting this rookie class to be perfect. This rookie class isn't even one of the best rookie classes in the league.
Huge numbers are now expected to decline. The Caitlin Clark effect isn't opinion. It's data.
The Clark effect is definitely real. I mean, we can all see that. However, experiencing it in person is totally different. I was at the Fever and Indiana game last night, and the amount of 22s that I saw on the way to the arena and inside the Capital One arena might as well have just been a home game for Caitlin Clark. Not Indiana, Caitlin Clark. The thing is, that didn't surprise me. But what did surprise me was how
before Caitlin arrived, WNBA viewership grew 40% from 2022 to 2023. In 2024, with Caitlin Clark, viewership exploded by nearly 400%. At the old pace, it would have taken until 2028 to reach what she did in one season.
These new WNBA fans are going to stick around for the rest of the playoffs. The Liberty Aces series might be one that draws some numbers. The disparity between 1.8 million and around 400,000 is wild, especially with football season being in full.
Ticket sales tell the same story. From 2022 to 2023, sales rose 16%. In 2024, they jumped 93%. Caitlin Clark didn't just help the league grow. She fast-forwarded it by almost 5 years.
Now let's not talk viewership, let's talk ticket sales. Bear with me. Ticket sales grew in 2023 by 16% from 2022. Ticket sales have grown by 93% in 2024. What that means is without Caitlin Clark, the WNBA would have taken till 2029 or 2030 to get to where Caitlin Clark has gotten them today.
Wherever Caitlin played, arenas were packed. Road games felt like home games. Number 22 jerseys filled arenas nationwide. Fans traveled across states just to watch her shoot from deep and control the game with her elite basketball IQ.
And millions of more eyeballs. And with those millions and millions and millions of more eyeballs, unfortunately, is going to come some people who are not nice.
And this season wasn't easy. Caitlin went straight from a brutal college run into the WNBA with almost no rest. As a rookie, she played nearly an NBA-level schedule, while carrying an entire franchise on her back.
A lot of things that this group accomplished that, a lot of people probably didn't think was possible, one, to start the season, and two, after the start we had to the season. So yeah, it'll definitely be probably a little weird for me over the course of the first couple of weeks, and then I'm sure I'll get bored and pick up a basketball again. So,
in her final playoff game against the Connecticut Sun, Caitlin still showed up, 25 points, 9 assists, non-stop effort. She fought until the final buzzer. But basketball is a team sport, and the Fever couldn't give her enough help.
To grow if it's certain people at the face. And there is still this undertone of jealousy that for some reason I cannot get around calling it anything else but that, because I don't know what else it could be. I thought it was going to get better this season, but it hasn't. There are still people who seemingly, to me, feel like they just don't want Caitlin to be a part.
With millions of new eyes comes pressure and hate. Caitlin faced physical play, questionable calls, online abuse, and even personal security concerns. She never made excuses. She stayed professional and let her game speak.
Response of folks that don't think she is praised enough and she is above reproach in terms of criticism, or that praising another player is an affront to her, is like, whoa, bro. Like, also, like, you're in my mentions talking about women's basketball. I've never ever seen you before in my life.
That she's gone. The void is obvious. Viewership is down. Engagement is slipping. Fans are openly saying they are waiting for her return. That's not disrespect to others. It's proof of Caitlin Clark's pull.
Major point that you want to make here, your major thesis statement on this, because every time Caitlin Clark comes up, I feel like there's something that you want to get off your chest in terms of this narrative, where you're frustrated.
Well, first of all, I'm not frustrated. Number two, I did get stuff off my chest on numerous occasions. I'm just reiterating my points because I think one of the things that needed to be mentioned was that even though Caitlin Clark is new to this, and even though she has proven to be a potentially sensational player, the resentment that some, not most, not all, that stuff that was going on was...
Caitlin Clark isn't just the face of the Indiana Fever. She's becoming the face of the WNBA. Her return will be one of the most anticipated moments in league history. Until then, the question remains, how does the WNBA keep momentum without its biggest star?